Card games have never been this exciting. Whether you enjoy strategy, deck building, or fast-paced battles, today's list features 20 of the best mobile card games you can play in 2026. If you enjoy discovering amazing mobile games, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more. Now let's begin. Alright everyone, first up on the list, number 20, Abyssal Soul. This one's still upcoming, but I got early access footage and honestly, the concept alone had me hooked. It completely flips roguelike card combat. Casting a card sacrifices the next few cards in your hand as cost. You're constantly repositioning your deck to balance risk and payoff, and that dark Western fantasy art style just adds to the tension. Number 19 is one you've probably already heard of, Marvel Snap. I'll be honest, I was skeptical of another Marvel cash-in at first, but this thing genuinely earned its Game of the Year award. Matches wrap up in under 3 minutes, the weekly card drops keep things fresh, and I still find myself opening it just for one round way more often than I'd like to admit. Sliding into number 18, we've got Liar's Bar. If you've got a group chat that loves messing with each other, this is the one. It's poker inspired, but the real game is reading your friends' faces while they lie straight to yours. I've lost matches I should have won purely because someone sold a bluff better than me, and weirdly, that's exactly why I keep coming back. Number 17, Monster Train. This is where deck building gets genuinely strategic. You're defending 3 vertical lanes at once, which sounds chaotic on paper, but once it clicks, it's incredibly satisfying. 5 wildly different monster clans, over 250 cards to unlock, and the recent Wild Mutations update gave me a reason to jump back in after months away. Up next, number 16 is Union of Gnomes. And yeah, the name alone made me laugh before I even opened the app. It's a roguelike deck builder wrapped in this twisted fairy tale rebellion. You're literally leading gnomes against Snow White. Pick a hero, build your run, and don't be surprised when a well-timed gag card turns the whole fight around. Game number 15, Martial Odyssey. This one leans harder into real-time PvP than most on this list. You're training and evolving your cards between matches, which gives it almost an RPG progression loop. The combo synergies took me a few duels to really understand, but once I found a build that worked, climbing the rankings became genuinely addictive. Number 14 is Nowhere Prophet, and if you want something quieter and more atmospheric, this is it. It's a single-player pilgrimage through a randomly generated wasteland, and there's something haunting about leading your followers turn by turn, never quite sure what the map throws at you next. It's slower, moodier, and I respect that it doesn't rush you. Sitting at number 13, Exploding Kittens 2 needs no introduction if you played the original. The sequel adds customizable avatars, more game modes, and, finally, the Nope card everyone's been begging for. It's chaotic, it's dumb in the best way, and it's still one of the funniest games to play with friends over a video call. Number 12, Cultist Simulator. This one's strange, and I mean that as the highest compliment. You're piecing together a 1920s occult mystery almost entirely through card interactions, with barely any handholding. It started on PC, and honestly, I think the mystery and slow burn dread translate to mobile even better in short bursts. Coming in at number 11, Witchcraft is a solo card game, and I wasn't expecting to get this attached to a solitaire-style title. You're leading a coven while trying not to get caught, and every decision walks a line between gaining power and staying hidden. It's tense in a quiet way that snuck up on me. Number 10, Robot Rumble. This is pure fast-paced chaos, and I mean that in the best way. Everyone's racing to dump their cards first, there are no alliances, and cards like Malfunction or the X-Ray can completely flip around in seconds. It's the kind of game where one lucky pull turns a loss into a win instantly. Sliding into number 9, SteamWorld Quest. This mixes in turn-based RPG battles with a card system, and the steampunk meets fantasy tone is honestly charming. Over 100 punch cards to build your deck from, hand-drawn art that still holds up, and enough humor in the writing that I found myself grinning through fights I probably should have been stressed about. Number 8 is Gwent, Rogue Mage. This is based on a single-player prequel that dives into the world before Geralt. I liked that it blends roguelike deck building with Gwent's signature card mechanics instead of just reskinning the original. Following Alzur's journey gave it more narrative weight than I expected from a spin-off. Up next, number 7, Hearthstone. This is one of those games I keep uninstalling and reinstalling, and that says a lot. Every class has its own hero power and card pool, so whether you rush in as a mage or grind it out as a rogue, there's a playstyle that fits. It's been around for years, and it's still one of the most polished CCGs on mobile. Number 6 is Vault of the Void. This is a bout-in, and if you're tired of RNG deciding your runs, this one's for you. It's low RNG by design, letting you preview enemies before each fight and build your fixed 20-card deck with real intention. I appreciated that losses here actually felt like my fault, not bad luck. Sitting at number 5, Foretales. This fight based on pulled me in through story more than mechanics, which is rare for this genre. You play as Volpane, a thief haunted by visions of the world ending, and every card played can shift things towards salvation or disaster. Fully voiced characters and a score from Christoph Harrell give it a cinematic feel most card games don't even attempt. Number 4, Gwent, the Witcher card game. This is the free-to-play foundation that Rogue Mage builds on, and it still holds up on its own. Fast online duels, deep deck building around Geralt, Yennefer, and the rest of the cast, plus a progression system that doesn't punish you for playing free. The hand-painted card art alone makes every match worth watching. Coming in at number 3, Wildfrost. This is number throws you into a frozen apocalypse, and honestly, the art style sold me before the gameplay did. Over 160 cards to build a deck from, daily runs for replayability, and a difficulty scaling Stormbell system that makes it approachable for newcomers without feeling watered down for veterans like me. We're almost there. Number 2 is Slay the Spire, and if you've never played it, I genuinely envy you for getting to experience it fresh. It basically defined the roguelike deck builder genre for me. Every climb up the spire is different, relics change your whole strategy, and even after dozens of runs, I still lose to combinations I didn't see coming. And finally, number 1, Balatro. I did not expect a poker-inspired roguelike to consume as much of my life as this game has. Stacking Joker cards to build absurd, game-breaking combos never gets old, and beating the final boss for the first time genuinely felt like an accomplishment. If you only download one game from this list, honestly, make it this one. Our journey through today's best card games ends here. Which game kept your attention the most? We'd love to hear your answer in the comments. Like, subscribe, and join us for more amazing discoveries. All game links are in the pinned comment. Watch our previous videos, and we'll see you in the next one.